you guys, grab your journal, and can you look at these two number lines I have drawn? This one is from 0 to 1. This one is from 0 to 1. That's where the fractions are going to be for today, okay? Between 0 and 1. Now, can you draw these? Draw these two number lines. In the middle of the top one, can you write a half? Because a half is half of from 0 to 1. Now on this one, can you draw 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, and 1? Pause me if you need to. Okay, now we are going to mark 1/2 and 2/4 because we're going to see if they're equivalent. What does equivalent mean again? Equal, right? Okay, so we're going to look at 1/2 and 2/4. 1/2 and 2/4. Are they equivalent? How do you know? Do they hit on the same spot at the number line? Can we draw? Oh, I missed it. Can we draw a circle around it like this? Kind of more of an oval, but is it straight up and down? Do they line up? Yes. So 1/4 and 2/4 are equivalent. Great. Okay. Now, can you draw these two number lines for me? Again, we're between 0 and 1 on both of them. 0 and 1. Pause me if you need to. And then on this number line, we have thirds. 1/3 and 2/3. Because 1 would be 3/3, right? And on this number line, we have sixes. Ready? 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, and then 6/6 would be 1. So pause me and draw these two. Okay, let's mark. We're going to look at 2/3 and 1/6. Let's look at that first. 2/3 and 1/6. So let's mark them. 2/3 and 1/6. Boy, are those equivalent? Are those on the same spot on the number line? No, those are not the same spot on the number line. They are not equivalent. Okay, now let's look at 2/3 and 4/6. Here's 2/3. Where's 4/6? Right here. Do those match up? Are those in the same spot on the number line? Yes. So are they equivalent? Yes. Make sure to draw this in your journal, okay? Pause me if you need to. Okay, now what I need you to do is go to the Games and Activities folder, and you're going to get the, in the equivalent fractions, and you're going to get these two papers, Find 2 and Number Line Equivalency. Now, you can take these out. These are for you to keep, okay? Because in some of Games and Activities, we don't keep stuff, right? We put it back for the next hero. This one you can keep. This is for you to write on and keep, okay? All right. Pause me if you need to and go grab those. Okay. Let's read the instructions of this one. In each of the boxes below, list two fractions that are equivalent or the same. Okay. So they've drawn how many number lines for us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 number lines for us. In these boxes, we have to say which ones are equivalent. So let's look. Can you find two that line up? Look at this one that I found. 1/3 and 2/6. Well, does 1/3 and 2/6 line up? Yes. So are they equivalent? Yes. Let's look at this next one I found. 3/4 and 6/8. Do they line up? Are they in the same spot? Yes, they're equivalent. Okay, so you're going to go in and you're going to figure out more equivalent fractions and put them in this box. Okay, and then on the answer key, you'll go to the answer key. Now you have to remember though, that they might have some that you haven't found, and you might find some that they haven't found, okay? So just make sure that they are lined up. Okay, now let's look at this page. So you'll finish this one, now let's look at this page. Okay, answer each question below. 6/8 is equal to what? Can you find a fraction that 6/8 lines up with? Let's find 6/8. What fraction does it line up with? Any on here? No. How about this one? Yeah. So right here, you're going to write 3/4. Okay? Go ahead and finish these. Have fun and check your answers in the Games and Activities answer key folder.